Hi friends, thank you for watching me here on I See Melanie. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be reviewing something I have a lot of, and those are job application rejection emails. You might have seen from some previous videos I've mentioned in passing that I am looking for a job. I, like many people here in Toronto, in Canada, and North America, are qualified, experienced people who are completely unable to find a job today in 2024 and 2023 really for me as well. But yeah, it's a tough time. So I've been applying, I've been going on interviews, but I've been having no luck. So I thought, you know what? I've got all these emails, all these rejection emails. I might as well review them for fun. I like reviewing things. Obviously, you guys know that. So let's go ahead and do that. I went into the email that I use for job applications and I searched some keywords that you find in every canned automated rejection email. So things like, unfortunately, other candidates, future opportunities, at this time, and encourage you to apply. And I pulled out either 9 or 10 of the more recent rejection emails that I've received. So let's go and judge them. Thank you for your application to whatever company. First thing I noticed is there's an exclamation point. Like, you do not need to put an exclamation point for a rejection email. So word to the wise to HR people, like maybe change the messaging, the subject line, okay? So dear Melanie, also you don't need to call me dear because you're not treating me very dearly right now. Thank you for your interest in the position of Enterprise CSM. After careful review of your application and the requirements of the role, we wish to advise you that we are pursuing other candidates for this opportunity. So they thank me and then they wish to advise me they're pursuing other people. You know, I wish you were telling me you wanted me to go to the next step. So maybe taking the wish part out because it just is kind of incongruent with the rejection email, I think. What do you guys think? I don't know. Anyway, we will retain your profile for future consideration, and we thank you for taking the time to explore with us. So explore your career with us, explore a career with us, and your interest in our organization. Kind regards, the talent acquisition team. Okay, so again, no exclamation point. You don't wish me anything, and don't call me dear. All right, next one. Okay, so this one here, your application, an update on your application. Hi, Melanie. Thank you for your interest in blah, 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 and giving us the opportunity to learn about your background and qualifications. We have carefully considered your application against our hiring needs, and we are unable to move forward at this time. This one, when I got it, this one like really took me out because it's like, you're unable to move forward with me. Like, just say you're not moving. Like, you're physically unable to move forward with me. Thanks. I don't know. Anyway, we are continually hiring and our needs change over time. So we invite you to continue to visit our career site or sign up for job alerts. We'll keep you in mind for future opportunities. You will not, unless I come back and apply to another job, you are not looking in your archives to find me. Keep it real. We wish you the best in luck in your career search, the reference role, and the recruitment team. So yeah, it's like this one wouldn't be bad, except for the we're unable to move forward part. Like that's just like almost a little insulting. I laughed when I first saw this. I just laughed because I thought it was so funny. Okay, next. Thank you for your application to blah, blah, blah with an exclamation point. Again, you don't need to exclaim to me that you're telling me no, okay? So, hi, Melanie. Thank you for your application for the senior CSM position at blah, blah, blah. We appreciate your interest in joining our team, and we want to thank you for the time and energy you invested in applying for our job opening. We received a large number of applications, and after careful reviewing of all of them, you did not review all of them. Unfortunately, we have to inform you at this time we won't be able to invite you to the next phase of our selection process. They won't be able to invite me. That is so clunky. And also, it's weird because like invite sounds like a purposeful thing. When someone invites you to something, it sounds purposeful. And they're like, we won't be able to do this for you. It's like, just say we're not moving forward with you. Anyway, though your qualifications are impressive, we have decided to move forward with a candidate whose experience better aligns with our needs for this particular role. Let me tell you guys this. I am not one of those people that you see on LinkedIn saying that, like, oh, I applied to 30 jobs today. That is not me. I wish there were 30 jobs available for me to apply to. There are not. I apply to jobs that I'm very well suited for. A lot I'm like perfectly or sometimes overqualified for. So, there's that. Anyway, however, we really do appreciate your interest in our company and hope you'll keep us in mind and apply again in the future should you see a job opening for which you qualify. For one, again, I would do that because I am not one of those people who will just never apply to a place ever again. But I do qualify for this role. So, in terms of meeting the requirements. We wish you every personal and professional success in your future endeavors. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't even know me. Once again, thank you for your interest in working with us. Kind regards, the company's talent acquisition team. So again, another thing too, in addition to the things that I just mentioned, you don't need to send me 3 paragraphs, condense things. Okay. All right, what's next? All right, so this one here is a follow-up to an interview that I did. So it was a Zoom or like a web conference interview, or a web-based interview that was like a full-fledged interview. It was an hour, maybe like an hour and like 5 minutes actually. So anyway, regarding your recent phone interview with blah. Dear Melanie, thank you for speaking with us about the sales account manager role. It was a difficult decision, but we have decided to move forward with other candidates in our search process in order to target the candidates whose skills and experience best meet our current needs of the business. My last job was exactly what this job was. Anyway, please note that it is the company's policy not to provide individual feedback after the interviews are completed. So it's not very helpful, but okay. I understand a lot of companies do that, but it's not very helpful. We encourage you to visit our career page for opportunities that may be a match for you. For more information on how we handle your personal data, please see our candidate privacy notice. If you apply for a job outside Europe, blah, 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 who cares? I'm in Canada, so it doesn't matter. We are happy to keep in touch with you regarding future job opportunities. You can log onto your account to update your consent preferences. Regards, and this actually came from a person, so I took out his name, and yeah. So, there you go. All right, this next one. Information about your application to blah. Hi, Melanie. Thank you for your interest in the renewal account manager role at company. Again, exclamation point. Let's take out the exclamation points, please, 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 please. The hiring team has reviewed your resume, and unfortunately, your application wasn't selected for the next round of interviews. We received multiple applications from impressive candidates, yours included. However, we found a few that are closer matched to our target profile. Okay, fine. Even though I'm pretty sure I matched their target profile, because I'm very selective in where I apply to, but whatever. We'll keep your information on file and gladly reach out if another role opens for which we can consider you. You are not going to reach out to me. You don't need to tell me this. You're not going to reach out to me unless I apply again, but fine, whatever. The recruiting team. This one actually isn't so bad. I like that it's only like a paragraph and a half, nice and short and to the point, because why drag out bad news? Okay. This one here, your application to blah, 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 customer success manager. Hello, Melanie. We very much, first off, I can see 3 paragraphs and an extra line. Too long, but okay. Hello, Melanie. We very much appreciate that you took the time to apply to blah for the customer success manager position. We've taken a thorough look at your resume. Your machines took a thorough look at my resume. Regretfully, we will not be moving forward with your application this time around. We do not come by these decisions lightly. Oh, if you say so. At this time, there was intense competition for the role of CSM, with many qualified candidates in the running, and we could not move forward with everyone as much as we might like to. So I do agree, or I do believe that this is true because so many people are unemployed. So I get that. You know, the syntax here is not very good. You shouldn't have two punctuation points right next to each other, but I can look over that. Should you see another position at blah that interests you and you think might be a good fit for your skills, you're welcome and encouraged to apply. See, I like this because they didn't say that we'll keep you on file. They told me to do it again, which again, I will apply to this company again. It doesn't bother me. To stay up to date on new opportunities with us, you can follow our LinkedIn and careers page. Thank you again, and we sincerely wish you a successful job search, the talent team. So you know what? I critiqued this one at first. It is a bit long, but I think this is actually probably almost a perfect rejection email because it explains, you're not getting it, and it explains why, and it's not necessarily because of me per se, but because they had so many people, and they are straight with it. They are not going to be parsing through any old archives to find me or to find you. I have to apply again, which again, I'm totally fine with. Okay, next. So this is a rejection after a phone screen. So this was maybe a 20-minute phone screen, and to be honest, this company, after I heard about the details of the role and the salary, I was like, you do not pay me enough for basically, it's like two roles in one, like a CSM and a strategic account manager in one. For the salary, not worth it. So, this one I was fine getting this rejection. Anyway, application update for whatever. Hi, Melanie. Thank you for taking the time and effort to apply for the strategic AM position. This is never easy news to share, but we've decided not to move forward with your application. Okay. Especially since this was a phone conversation, not just a regular application like through the portal, While we can't provide detailed and personalized feedback to all candidates, we put some tips together on how to build a successful CV. You can check out the article here. That's good. That's useful. That's very useful, actually. This isn't goodbye. We are grateful that you considered us over all the other awesome companies out there. You weren't the only company I applied to, hon. And you know it. Anyway, feel free to keep an eye on our careers website and get in touch. Wish you all the best in your future adventures. Kind regards, the company's talent acquisition team. Okay, this one wasn't bad. This one was actually pretty good. Your application for Senior Account Manager, 12-month term at company XYZ. FYI, I actually applied to a similar role to this. It was also a 12-month term. It was for the client account manager role, so not senior. I got through, actually they reached out to me. They found me on LinkedIn and they reached out to me. I went through 6 interviews, 6 rounds with this company. I have never done 6 rounds in my life. The most I've ever done was about 12 years ago. I applied for a job that did 4 rounds. They ended up ghosting me at the end, but I've never done 6 before. It's pretty crazy. This is a big social media company that a lot of ladies might have used today. Anyway, hi, Melanie. Thank you so much for your interest in blah. We know that it takes time and energy to submit for a new role. Our recruiting team carefully reviewed your background and experience, and unfortunately, we won't be moving forward with your application at this time. We do encourage you to keep an eye out on our careers page for roles that may be a better match for you in the future. Thank you again for taking the time to apply. Sincerely, the recruiting team. I like this rejection because it's very to the point. It's not overly flowery or anything like that. It's very direct and it's short. And again, they're being forthcoming, saying to, for me to go on the careers page as opposed to them keeping me on file. So I like that. Would have been great to work at that company though, because it's a great company. Again, I would totally apply there 1,000 times over. Okay, this one. Is this the last one? It's the last one, guys. Last one. Whoops. Okay. Thank you for applying to blah. Again, exclamation point. Dear Melanie, again, you don't call me dear. I don't know. I'm not offended by it, but just like, you don't need to call me dear because we are not close like that. You aren't doing me any favors right now, so you don't need to call me dear. Anyway, dear Melanie, thank you so much for your interest in joining blah. I want to start off by saying we are beyond grateful that you took the time to review our job description and submit your application. They're not beyond grateful. Like, just say thank you for doing it. They are not beyond grateful. That being said, your application wasn't chosen to move forward at this time. I think that's hilarious. Oh my gosh, we're beyond grateful that you chose to apply to us. You know what, Bo? We ain't going forward with you, girl. Like, just miss me with all that stuff. Don't tell me you're thankful and beyond grateful. Like, come on now. Anyway, as mentioned, right now isn't the right time. Like, it isn't the right time. It's so dramatic. But we would strongly encourage you to apply again later. Our team is quickly growing, so please keep your eye out on our career page for more exciting opportunities with XYZ. We hope this isn't the end of your journey with XYZ. It's like, the journey, like, I don't know you. You don't know me. Don't talk about our journey together. Come on. And anyway, and this is more of a see you soon than a goodbye. Like, stop with this whimsy, okay? I don't know. Do you guys think it's as funny as I do? Because I think it's so ridiculous. Anyway, all the best, the talent team. So there you have it, guys. You know, 2024, these days, this job application stuff sucks. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. I know it won't always be like this. It'll be better. Right now, it's just kind of laughable. But again, I thought, you know, maybe if you're in the same boat as me, maybe you got a bit of a laugh out of this because, what do you call it? Like sarcastic, ironic humor. There's a term for it where you just kind of like pick at the situation that you're in. I don't know, self-deprecate. I don't know. I'll figure out what it is and I'll put it in the video. I know a lot of you guys are going through the same thing I'm going through. So I hope that maybe poking fun at these emails kind of brighten up your day today, because every day is dire when you are job searching in this horrible job market. So yeah, I thought I'd have some fun with it. And, you know, for myself, I hope I'm not in this position forever. I know I won't be in it forever, obviously, but I hope that things turn around for me. And I hope they turn around for you too. So hopefully this brought maybe a little sarcastic laugh to your face today. It brought laughter to my face because you gotta laugh to keep from crying, right? Thank you for watching me here today. I've got tons of other ideas in my brain for videos for you guys that will come to fruition very soon. So make sure you subscribe, you put the notification bell on so you don't miss any of the videos I come out with. And yeah, I'll see you later. And to everyone who's, you know, searching for a job like me, you know, hang in there. It feels like it's forever. It's taking a very long time, and it is, but it won't be like this forever, okay? Okay, see you guys later. Bye.